Okay, today we're gonna make steamed spirits. So these are spirits you get in supermarket. They come in a full slab. So what I did is I asked the butcher to cut the spirits sideways into 3 pieces like this. They cut it like this, and then I come back and I cut them up individually with the ribs. So what we're going to do is we're going to marinate and we're going to steam it. What we have here, the ingredients will be sesame oil, soy sauce, I have some oil, black beans, sugar, cornstarch, and to marinate I have garlic, and it's optional if you want to have ginger and jalapeno. So I'm going to go ahead and do the black beans first, and then I'll mix everything up and we'll marinate. Okay, for the black beans to prepare, they're dry. So what we're going to do is kind of clean it a little bit by putting a little bit of water, soaking it a little bit. And you kind of move it around, sort of get off, it has a little bit of salt on top of it, so we just want to get rid of that. I'm going to pour it out and rinse it one more time. So you see the skin start to come off a little bit on the bean, and you don't have to get all of them off, just a little bit. So now you have the black beans. What I like to do is I like to mash the beans with the garlic and the ginger a little bit to get all the flavor out. So when I put on the marinade, it will get right into the meat. So you could use the back of your knife, just gently tap it, kind of smash up the beans a little bit, and the garlic and the ginger. Again, the ginger is optional. If you don't like the taste of ginger, you could skip that. The black bean do give it a better flavor. So now we are done. So to marinate, simply put everything into the ribs. It is very similar, showing you the marinade before with the beef. So we're going to throw in the jalapeno. I'm going to give some soy sauce. Now for this amount, probably 3 tablespoons. Probably a teaspoon of sugar. And then at this point we just want to mix it up. You could use your hands, probably a little bit more effective. And you could also add regular pork. Just slice it into pieces and put it in the steam, or you could just use pork and no ribs. We'll be using the same marinades. If you use pork, you don't have the hassle of getting ribs cut. Asking the butcher to do that, you could just get a regular piece of pork and slice it in smaller pieces if you like, which make it easier to eat. So now we have that, so we want to add some sesame oil. It's about probably a tablespoon. And cornstarch, probably a 2 teaspoons. Again, we gotta mix it up a little bit. So So this will thicken up the sauce a little bit, because when you steam it, you're going to get a lot of water from the condensation anyway. This will help kind of thicken up the sauce. And we'll give a little bit of oil. As you can see, this have some fat in it already from the rib, so we don't need a whole lot of oil. But if you do pork which does not have any fat, then you need to add a little bit more oil.